Hello everyone, I am Gunashri from ISC branch. Let me introduce my teammates Bhumika, Vijay, Arun, Akash, Vagish. Today we are here to tell few information about the possibility of life on Mars. As we all know that the Mars is the fourth planet in the galaxy from the Sun. The reddish color of its surface is due to finely ground iron oxides that in the soil. It is also known as the red planet. The average temperature is minus 63 degrees Celsius to minus 81 degree Fahrenheit. The planet's atmosphere is 95.3% carbon dioxide. Without the magnetic field, its surface is bombarded by the sun's radiation. The low atmospheric pressure combined with cold temperature also mean liquid water is not stable at the surface. That means the possibility of life on Mars does not exist. Mars had early life and it still persists in a mostly dominant form of the surface. This is the most optimistic but still scientifically variable. Perhaps life took hold early on, and when Mars lost its atmosphere, a few extremophiles remained in a sort of frozen, suspended animation state. Life other than Earth would be really hard. Now, my friend Bhumika will continue.
And Bhumika, we have even observed what's likely to be mainly surface water activity flowing down the walls of various craters. Although that result is still controversial, all the raw materials that are required for life on Earth were abundant on early Mars as well, including the thick atmosphere and the liquid water on its surface. Although Mars no longer appears as though it's teeming with life today. There are three pieces of evidence that are past or even present life might be possible.
The first complete piece of evidence came from the instrument on board NASA's Mars Viking landers in 1976. There were three biology experiments performed as a gas exchange experiment, a labeled release experiment, and a pyrolytic release experiment, followed up by a gas chromatograph mass speedometer experiment. The labeled release experiment yielded a positive result when performed on both Viking landers, but only the first time the test occurred. A fragment of a Matrian meteoroid, Alien Hills 84001, was recovered on December 27, 1984. As it turns out, approximately 3% of all the meteoroids that fall on Earth originate from the Mars, but this one was particularly large, nearly 2 kilometers or 4 tons heavy. It originally formed on Mars some 4 billion years ago and landed on Earth only some 13,000 years ago. When we looked inside on it in 1996, it appears to contain a material that could be remain of fossilized organic life forms, although they could have arisen from inorganic processes as well. Thank you. Next, Vijay will continue the video.
Mars never had life on it. It having the same raw ingredients as in the Earth and the similar water conditions. The necessary circumstance of enable life from the similar never occurs on Earth. As a geological and a chemical process, they occur inorganical, still happening, but in nothing organic. They little more than the 3 years billion ago, Mars atmosphere and a tree away from the sun, drying up the liquid surface water and leading to the Mars current appearance.
I am Arun. In many ways, a thick atmosphere similar to early Earth's. Stable liquid water on its surface, contains with rich geological diversity. Volcanoes, a magnetic field, a day similar in length to overall and temperature only magical polar than Earth today. That this is the most conservative state and would require that all three of the purported positives tests have either an inorganic or continuous based resolution. This is immediately possible and remains in the mind of many in the default assumptions until some very compelling evidence comes along that robustly points to either past to or present life on Mars. This will likely remains the leading hypothesis. Next, Akash will continue.
Impacted Earth, creating a crater and kicking up enough material to blanket the Earth in a cold of leading to the fifth great mass extension in Earth history, and like many massive impacts, this one likely kicked up small piece of Earth all the way into space, the same way the impactors on the Moon or Mars send mentors throughout the solar system, where some of the eventually land on Earth. Well, a few impacts likely go the other way as well, sending Earthbound material to other worlds, including Mars. It seems under responsibility that are material in the Earth crust rich in organic life wouldn't make it to Mars at all. Instead of organisms made it to Mars and begin. Next, Bhagyashree will continue.
I am Bhagyashree. Our modern space program spread Earth based on life to Mars. And finally, perhaps, Mars truly was barren, lifeless planet, at least for billions of years until the dawn of the space age. Perhaps, spaceborne materials that weren't 100% decontaminated or sterilized landed on that Martian surface, bringing modern Earth organisms with them as soft waste. It's the ultimate nightmare of astrobiologists that there's a fascinating history of life to uncover on another world, but we will contaminate with our own organisms before we ever learn the true history of life on that world. In the worst case scenario, it could be the case that was surviving simple life on Mars or Martian Argan, but the Earth life arrived and competed it, driving it to a rapid extinction. This is very real. A healthy fear is why we are frequently so conservative from a biological perspective when we explore other planets and foreign worlds. Thank you.
Thank you guys for your information. Thank you.